Today's MVS shines on the 2016 Fiat 500X Easy All-Wheel Drive. The Fiat 500X is a mini crossover SUV that was released for the 2015 model year overseas and available to the United States for the 2016 model year. The 500X is built in Melfi, Italy, in the same plant that the Jeep Renegade is produced in, of which it shares the same platform. Though the platform is shared, the 500X does carry many different qualities aside from the Renegade, like reprogrammed electronics and ride quality, just to name a couple of characteristics. The 500X is available in 5 trim levels, the Easy trim being the second model in. Since the 2012 model year, when the original two-door 500 was introduced to the United States, the 500X was the third Fiat model to be introduced. The Easy trim is well equipped, with today's model only featuring 2 optional features. The 500X Easy is considered to be part of the Street series, with dimensions at 168.2 inches long, 64 inches tall, and 70.7 inches wide. Today's Easy is featured in the optional Bronzo Magnetico Opaco, or matte bronze, exterior color. The front end begins with these automatic bifunctional halogen projector headlamps. Placed below sit the amber marker and the daytime running lamps. A bright front belt with the Fiat emblem sits above a thin front grille. The front bumper includes black accents and a mesh air dam. The upper Trekking series models include a different front bumper layout. The side mirrors are placed inside color-matching caps with black accenting and turn signal markers on the sides. The mirrors themselves are fully powered and heated. The side windows are completed with black trim, and the door handles are completed in bright accenting. Passive entry is also included. Down below, black body cladding completes the wheel wells and the rocker panels. Easy models ride on these 17-inch matte gray painted aluminum rims wrapped with 215 60R all-season tires. Behind them sits a 4-wheel anti-lock disc braking system with traction control, electronic stability control, electronic roll mitigation, brake assist, and electronic brake force distribution systems, equipped as standard. At the back, an integrated rear spoiler is placed above the rear window. The rear tail lamps are complete with bright accenting, as well as the liftgate belt. The rear bumper includes black accenting and 1 exhaust port. Once inside, the 500X offers 2 front persons, 39.1 inches of headroom, 53.3 inches of hip room, 41.4 inches of legroom, and 54.3 inches of shoulder room. Front safety features include dual front airbags, front seat mounted airbags, side curtain airbags, and front knee airbags as standard safety equipment. Once in the back, 3 rear persons are offered 38.8 inches of headroom, 52.2 inches of hip room, 34.8 inches of legroom, and 52.8 inches of shoulder room. Rear safety features include standard side curtain airbags. Today's Easy model is furnished in these black Tex fabric appointed seats with black and scuba gray accenting, and the 500 emblem embroidered into the seat backs. Both front seats are 6-way manually adjustable, and the front passenger seat can also be folded flat for additional cargo room. The two-toned interior door trim includes a satin silver door handle, your mirror, window, and door lock controls, and a deep door pocket with integrated cup holder. The ceiling above the front persons are designed for superb headroom accommodations. The dashboard includes exterior color matching trim and more satin silver accenting. Keyless enter and go with push button ignition is standard on Easy models. The driver sits in front of a 3-piece illuminescent gauge cluster that includes a 150 mph speedometer, an 8,000 RPM tach, and a 3.5-inch thin film transistor in the center with your fuel level and coolant temperature gauges. The TFT also includes the current gear selection, your ignition status, the vehicle mileage, a speedometer, remaining fuel range, 2 trip computers with vehicle timers and fuel stats, your current drive mode stats, tire pressure readings, engine oil temperature, charging voltage, your audio information, displays any urgent vehicle alerts, and allows access to your vehicle settings. The driver grabs onto a leather-wrapped 3-spoke steering wheel with extension grips at 10 and 2 o'clock. The left spoke includes your TFT controls, as well as your hands-free phone and voice command controls. The right spoke includes your cruise controls. Behind the spokes sit your audio controls. Steering is provided through an electric-powered, variable speed-sensitive rack and pinion system that provides approximately 2.5 turns lock to lock. To the left of the steering wheel sits the exterior and interior lighting controls. The turn signal stalk sits on the left side of the column, while your front and rear wiper controls make up the right stalk. Easy models come standard with this Uconnect 5.0 infotainment system. It provides a 5-inch touchscreen display with access to an AM, FM, MP3 audio system backed by a 6-speaker sound system. You connect voice command, Bluetooth connectivity, and Sirius XM satellite radio systems all come equipped as standard. Using the controls below the touchscreen, you can access your digital media devices, access the 2-trip computers with timers and fuel stats, access your hands-free phone controls, and view a clock as well as the outside temperature. Below the audio system sit your traction control override and your emergency hazards. Easy models come equipped with the standard single-zone manual climate controls. Towards the bottom of the stack, you'll find your auxiliary input and USB port for your digital media devices. At the bottom sits a 12-volt power outlet and a storage pocket. The leather-wrapped shifter is complete with a leather boot at the base. Behind it sits the Fiat Dynamic Selector, which allows you to select 3 different drive modes: Sport, Auto, and Traction Plus. The middle of the console includes your electronic parking brake control and 2 cup holders. The center armrest is length adjustable and opens up to a small storage console that includes an additional USB port. In front of the passenger sits an upper glove compartment as well as the main lower glove compartment. The ceiling includes sun visors with lighted vanity mirrors that also include side shade extensions and 2 map lamps. Rear persons have access to door pockets with integrated drink holders and 2 mat pockets. You can remove the headrests and fold the rear seats by pushing in on the upper side tabs. Once you open the liftgate, you'll find that the 500X offers a standard 18.5 cubic feet of cargo room and a total 50.8 cubic feet with the rear seats folded flat. Under the floor sits an additional storage compartment, and below that sits an additional storage space along with your tire servicing kit. Easy models are equipped with the 2.4-liter single overhead cam, 16-valve Tiger Shark 4-cylinder with variable valve timing and multi-air technology. This engine produces 180 horsepower and 175 pound-feet of torque. EPA estimates are rated at 21 miles per gallon in the city and 30 miles per gallon on the highway with all-wheel drive. The 500X also carries a 13.2-gallon fuel tank. The engine is strapped to a 9-speed automatic transmission with manumatic shifting feature. Once in reverse, the optional rear backup camera is displayed. Front-wheel drive is the standard drive format, while today's all-wheel drive system is optional on all qualifying models. That concludes today's MVS on the 2016 Fiat 500X Easy All-Wheel Drive. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time right here on Mike's Vehicle Spotlight.